Okay, in search of any more things I can talk about really quick. You all are getting big time downloads. And what that means is stuff is coming into your aura and it's jiggling with stuff that's stuck in your aura. You're not seeing this stuff, but it's in your aura. Information, it could be, well, a lot of different stuff, but the whole thing is with these energies coming in, it's just, which is a Romanian dialect where they speak a foreign language through a translator electronic. Now let's continue. You all are in search of never-ending questions about what's going on with so-and-so and so-and-so. So we're going to give you a rundown. Vasily Fisk, we already did a whole video on him. What's going on with George Gross, Officer George Gross, the capitalist, is in search of the nothing to do, too much squelch. Okay, let's talk with another one. Hey, Pindar, you remember me, and I'm the reptilian from Draconis? Well, I just wanted to let you all know that I am now officially quitting. I'm quitting everything, and I'm going to sit on the beach. And I'm going to have a Mai Tai with a nice umbrella in it. And I'm going to wear a muumuu. And I'm going to go sit very high up on a lifeguard's kind of tower chair. And I'm just going to sit there and suntan. And if any of you get into trouble and you're looking for me to be your lifeguard, I'm never coming. Gotta go. Bye. Okay, now we're going to, one more time, see if any other characters want to come through. Rumpelstiltskin does not want to speak. Who else has not been heard from? Trey Carstairs has not been heard from for a while. Trey is, last we heard, he was a alcoholic paper boy, and he was living on his he was basically scraping by. That was long. I don't know. We haven't heard from him in a long time. I think it was even before the Rona. Let's see. Who else haven't we heard from? Oh, the Lady Marlborough, otherwise known as Cigarette Lady, has not been heard from. And her, no, they don't want to be sisters anymore. They used to be sisters, but they were kind of like friend sisters. Now they're kind of like they're on the outs. I think it was just like they need it's trauma. Everyone's got this trauma. And how do you deal with trauma? Primarily what you got to do is just keep shaking it off. If you ever see like a duck in water, and if two ducks are like having a little duck fight between the two of them, then after they're finished making their big display with their wings flapping and everything, then they go off by themselves for a moment and they just brush off their wings and they shake off the energy of whatever that was, and then they're back to being calm, peaceful ducks. So how does a shitty human with bad energy shake off their bad energy? Primarily, they need to let go of it. How do you let go of it? Primarily, you have to become the witness to what's going on. In other words, I'm witnessing this human that's around me acting like a whatever, and then you just go deep within inside yourself, and that's where you'll be. That's just your point of awareness is where you're at, and you just have to ride it out. It's like a hurricane has hit you. And you know, the hurricane, it was a Category 5 hurricane, and it hit you. It hit your aura, and it shook loose a bunch of stuff in your aura. Or, no, that's about it. I was going to say maybe the hurricane brought a lot of garbage from somewhere else and started like whipping it through into my aura, and that's why I was not feeling well. Then you need to have better anyways, the idea is always we're looking for new ideas for developing a way to avoid having to go through horrible, horrible ever again. Horrible, horrible is a term that people who have been traumatized call the traumatizing events.